And first at 5 tonight, you know we have to talk about the smoky air settled over our area right now. It is just parked there. You can see it here in this live look over D.C. The haze is making it hard to see and breathe for so many people. Thank you for being here with us at 5. I'm Lorenzo Hall.
I'm Leslie Foster. You could cut that thickness with a knife. This is really the second time this month D.C. has had such bad air quality. Right now, our region is under a code red air quality right now, and that means the air outside is unhealthy.
Yeah, and by the way, this just isn't happening in our area. It's covering most of the Northeast and Midwest. Places like Chicago, Pittsburgh, Detroit, and Columbus are all seeing the same thing right now. Yeah, the smoke is even reaching Europe. How about this right here? You can see it in this satellite photo. You'll see it in just a minute. Moving over Portugal and Spain.
We really are all interconnected. But here at home, we are seeing some of the worst of it. So take a look at this. Right now, D.C. has the second worst air quality in any other city in the world. We're just behind Detroit. I talked to my mom today. She says I'm staying inside.
Good.
That's according to IQ Air.
Yeah, we can't say it enough. This air is dangerous. So here are some of the symptoms this smoke could trigger. Coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath, irritated sinuses, and your eyes as well.
Yeah, so I noticed it in my throat a
little
little bit.
Time?
Yeah, just sort of scratchy, just a little bit. The Chief Topper Shut kicks off tonight's team coverage with a closer look at the air outside. And I guess, Top, the big question is, when is this going to finally get out of here?
We feel it's going to be out of here by tomorrow, even some easing by late tonight. And by the way, if Detroit, finishes in #1 position, it's 2 days in a row. They're #1 for worst air quality. Okay, so this is current. So we have red air quality all the way down to Norfolk, and yeah, there's the purple over Pittsburgh, just miserable over there. And also, it goes back to Charlottesville, down to Richmond, all the way back into Harrisonburg. So it covers a good chunk of the Northeast, up to New York, almost to Boston, Philadelphia, Atlantic City, and of course the metro. Again, even if you're not covered in this code red, you're still under a code red in Culpeper, Fredericksburg. Your air quality is horrible. Highest number I think we found today is 177 for us in terms of air quality. And here's a kind of a loop, not of a satellite, but of the smoke. And you can see it diving all the way into the Piedmont of North Carolina around Raleigh and Greensboro. So it went pretty far south today. It looks crazy bad up in Albany, but it's not apparently affecting the air quality. It must be suspended in the atmosphere, but it looks pretty bad on this one. Now, going forward, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, this may not quite be this good. I mean, blue is pretty good air quality. More like, I think, this. I think it's kind of getting it out a little too fast because this model did underperform today. By the time we get to, say, 11 o'clock or noon tomorrow, should be back to code orange, which means, yeah, if you have a heart or a heart ailment or a lung ailment, you have to still limit your time outdoors, but the rest of us can get outside. By 6 p.m. should be pretty good across most of the metro, even down into the Piedmont of North Carolina, even up into Philadelphia and New York. Looks like it's going to be in pretty good shape certainly by tomorrow. I think it'll ease a little bit late tonight.